This video from the answer series forms part of our question-by-question diagnostic report series. This short video highlights common errors and misconceptions articulated in the trigonometry topic of the diagnostic report. The overall performance countrywide of the Trig section of the November 2023 matric exam had a 40% average achievement. And if we look at question 7 from this topic, which is the third of the 3 Trig questions from the paper, it had an overall average achievement of 43%. And then if we look at each sub-question separately, question 7.1 had a 46% average achievement, and question 7.2 a 36% average achievement. And here are these first 2 sub-questions. And then their solutions. You may want to pause the video here to spend some time on these memos. If we look now at the common errors and misconceptions laid out by the diagnostic report, for question 7.1, many candidates attempted to use the sine formula instead of the area formula. This resulted in them not being able to express the side of the triangle in terms of the required variables. And question 7.2 required candidates to analyze the diagram and create a trigonometric expression for RS and substitute into this expression the result obtained in question 7.1. Instead, some candidates tried to manipulate the expression given for RS algebraically. These candidates assumed that the given expression was true, and they were not awarded any marks for their efforts. Here is the last sub-question, question 7.3, which had a 45% average achievement. And here is its memo. You're welcome to pause to take a moment here too, if you wish. Let's look now at the common errors and misconceptions for this question. Some candidates did not realize that they could use the expression given in question 7.2 to calculate the size of alpha. Instead, they tried to formulate other expressions involving alpha, most common of which was the use of the sine formula in triangle STK. This proved to be fruitless. Also, some candidates rounded off the answer for sine alpha. Consequently, they arrived at alpha equals 53,13 degrees instead of 53,51 degrees. The following are some suggestions for improvement for question 7. A. Teachers should devote the appropriate amount of time to this section. This should allow learners to score the accessible marks for this section of work. B. Teachers need to develop strategies to be used when solving right-angled triangles and triangles that are not right-angled. Teach learners the conditions that determine which rule should be used to solve the question. C. It might be a good idea to give learners an exercise in which they identify which rule is to be used to solve the question. The learners must also substantiate why they think that the rule that they have selected applies to the question. D. Learners should be encouraged to highlight the different triangles using different colors. E. Initially, expose learners to numeric questions on solving 3D problems. This makes it easier for them to develop strategies on how to solve such questions. Once learners have gained confidence with numeric type questions, they should then be exposed to non-numeric and higher order questions. And F. Learners must be reminded that they should not round off intermediate values in their calculations. Early rounding off creates an error in the final answer. Only the final answer should be rounded off to the required number of places.
If you found this video useful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new episodes. Follow us on Instagram or Facebook to stay on top of the latest TAS news and launches. So that's it for now from the Answer Series, your key to exam success.